I don't know if I'm live or not. What's up? Good morning. Good afternoon. My computer's frozen. If you can hear me, if you can see me, okay, I think we're working. What's up? Happy Monday. Welcome to Hobby Evolution, episode 1132, live from spring training. I am using, not only am I using hotel Wi-Fi, but I'm also using my really shitty laptop. So the two in combination, we'll try to get through this. What's going on? So this is the first opportunity. Not really the first opportunity, because I've had opportunities. I just decided not to deal with it. It's taken me about 30 minutes just to go live. Remember back in the day when I used this laptop, it was a shit show. So here I am, Mesa, Arizona. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to show you. This is my hotel room. I don't know if you can't see. What if I go out here? Oh, there you go. So that is Sloan Park. So that is my view. That is right field at Sloan Park. So I like my view. It's beautiful here at the Sloan Park complex. So if you're not familiar with Mesa, I think it's called Riverview Park complex. So it's basically, how many city blocks? It's like 6, 8 city blocks. So there's a park to my, I think that's east. And then there's 2 hotels here. I'm in the Marriott, and then the Sheraton is next door further east. So I'm right next to the ballpark. Sloan. On the other side of Sloan is the Cubs complex. There's a couple batting practice fields for the big leaguers. There's the pathway that goes from the complex to Sloan. And then on the other side are the backfields. There's 4 fields back there, and that's where the minor leaguers work out. Sometime, I know Justin Steele pitched yesterday out there, did some live BP. So that's kind of how the whole complex is built up. Normally, I would be out on the backfields, but it's an off day for the Cubs. And so Rich, what's going on? Rich is with me. So thank you. So east, west. So normally I would be out there. I did, but it's an off day. I did go out there at about 9:30 local time. It's about 10 o'clock now. So I guess it was like 9:15. And it was pretty empty. There were a couple people straggling in just to see what was going on, and just some groundskeepers out there. I might go check things out a little bit later to see if anything pops up, but that's what I'm doing. I might hit a card shop up today. I don't have anything going on. It's an off day. So haven't decided. So I do get antsy. I'm still on Midwest time. So I wake up at 4:30 every morning, and by 7, I am like itching to get out of the hotel. And I did go to, I think it's called Bosa. I've gone there a couple times for breakfast. They have a good turkey egg sandwich. I had one of their donuts today. Vanilla filled donut. So that's what I had this morning. I hit up Target this morning because I had some extra time, and I wanted to see. I've been to Walmart. Walmart's just like a mile down the road this way, a little closer than where the Target is. And I couldn't find any cards at Walmart, but Target had some. I don't think they had any baseball cards that I could see. They had some they did have some old peachy hockey that I thought, well, maybe look for Connor Bedard, but I decided not to. They did have some of the binders that I like putting my autographs in. So I usually pick one of those up, but they had like 50. They had like 50 of the binders, but none. I like the black binders. They had blue, they had red, they had white, they had green, 0 black. So maybe that's what I'll do. Go look for a binder, because I have gotten 230, maybe 235 autographs so far the last few days. So the last couple days, in fact, I took the games off and stayed out to tailgate. Beer's a lot cheaper. It's free. Well, I guess I did pay for a 30 pack of Coors Light. So, but very cheap compared to the $17 beers inside the stadium. And was able to get some David Bodie signed coming out of the game. Who else signed? Caleb Killian, Daniel Palencia. Who else stopped? Javier Assad. Was able to kind of get a picture with Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps was at the game the other day. I got Shota Imanaga, and he signed that in kanji on this Japanese card, which I didn't know until somebody pointed out. They're like, "Do you know he signed that in Japanese?" I'm like, "Well, I asked him to, but I couldn't tell." His American autograph is just kind of a swirl. $35 beer bats. I did not buy a $35 beer bat, but I did get up close. My buddy Crawley took a swing at it and connected into my crown jewels. That hurt. That hurt. So yeah, Phelps was here. Who else? There was I thought there was somebody else that came through. Maybe not. So yeah, I've taken in. I got in Tuesday. So I've been here almost a week. So I got in Tuesday morning and got out here at about 11. And it's funny now that I'm like, the first couple days I'm like on cloud nine. Everything's exciting. And now it's Monday and it's like, I'm kind of dragging. I get in my car. Those first few days you're out here, you're cruising, the sun's shining, you're happy it's baseball. And then today it's like, whew, it's been a long 6 days. So I'm out here for a couple more days. I fly out 4 o'clock local time on Wednesday. So hopefully I'll be able to see something today. If there's individual workouts or something on the backfields. And then tomorrow night, it's a night game. So that'll be my last game. So I'll head out to the backfields tomorrow and do the night game. And then Wednesday, I'll be on the backfields in the morning. And probably around lunchtime, head back to the airport. And it's back to reality. We unfortunately on Friday, it was supposed to, I was really excited for the spring breakout, the prospect game, Cubs and White Sox at Sloan. It was cold. It was rainy. I didn't pack any long sleeves because I'm in Arizona. I'm like, come on. And it was cold. So I did wear jeans. I did have I did have a pair of jeans. And so I decided, I'll wear jeans. And I made a Walmart run to get a long sleeve shirt. And I was going to get a Cubs long sleeve shirt. And then I'm like, well, when in Rome. So I got an Arizona State shirt, long sleeve. And it was light, which it's a nice, like in the Midwest, it would be a nice spring. It's in the 60s, wear a long sleeve. It was cold, windy, and rainy. It was probably in the 50s. Wind was blowing. It's raining. I get to the park, get inside Sloan Park, and I'm like, I'm freezing. I need to go get a hoodie. So I went in. So it was an expensive, even though there was no game, it was an expensive day because I had to buy a hoodie from the Cubs team store. But it's a nice hoodie. It'll get put to good use. I don't know where else. My pilot clothes over here. It'll get put to good use in Wisconsin. But it was cool just to be in the stadium. They did autograph sessions. I only got one, thanks to Rich. He gave me the idea. I didn't have anything to get autographed, but I did buy a ticket at the box office, and it's a paper ticket. So Rich goes, why don't you have Cade Horton sign the ticket? I'm like, hey, that's a good idea. So Cade Horton signed the ticket stub. It's in paint pen, so it is a little smeared. So that was Cade was scheduled to start the game. So thank you to Rich for giving me that idea. And then the game was canceled, and then a group of us went over to Bar Louie. Let me tell you, this was great. So we're at Bar Louie, and I was just going to have an appetizer for dinner. And word got around that if you download the Bar Louie app, meal. Uh-oh, is my internet going out? So I ordered the chicken nachos, which were delicious. Free, no strings attached. Download the app, you get a code, give your code to the waiter, boom. So that was a cheap night. So hung out at Bar Louie. What's going on in the chat? Todd's here. Good morning. Uh-oh, is this going to work? Let's see. Been missing you. It has been wonderful. It's today's that first start where it's like, I got a good two more days in me, but it's like, I think 8 days, it's like 9 full days. Well, 8.5 full days, 8 nights. And I think that, like, I was thinking maybe I do 10 days next year. I don't know if my wife would be cool with that. But I think this is a good amount. It does stink that today's an off day. I hate off days. Well, they come in handy. I can come on here, gives me time to unwind, get my bearings straight. But I'm starting to be ready to get home and back to reality. Eric, good morning. Cardboard history. It's afternoon for many of you, I think. It is 10 o'clock here, 10:07 here, so it'd be a little after noon back home. Good afternoon to Cardboard History. Big Harv's in the house. We're in the same time zone this morning. Tiger 727. He can see me. He can hear me. Barry, what's going on? How are the Cubs looking? You know, I was impressed with Ed Howard at the plate the other day in a minor league game. He's kind of been forgotten. He hit a home run. He also took another ball in the same game. It was a minor league game. Took one back to the warning track, right center field. Anderson Suriel, a minor league guy, I think I had a home run and a triple in one of the games. From the big league standpoint, David Bodie, man, is potentially, I mean, he's kind of on the bubble. Like going into spring training, it's like David Bodie's going to be back in Iowa making $3 million in Des Moines. But he's really had a heck of a spring. So that's a decision the Cubs, if they bring him up to Chicago, there's got to be somebody that goes because he's not on the 40-man roster anymore. So there's going to be some interesting decisions for the Cubs. Tyone will likely start on the IL. So that opens up a spot in the rotation. I think that cements Jordan Wicks in the starting rotation. Who's going to be that fifth starter? Will it be Assad? Will it be Wesneski? So who knows? They did make some moves yesterday. I think 5 guys sent back to reassigned to minor league camp. So no surprises there. So Matt Mervis and Pete Crow Armstrong have struggled in the spring. It is a spring though, so we do have to remember that. Johnny Boy Cards, what's going on? Good afternoon to you. Mr. Archer's in the house. What's up? Flawed Thinker, good afternoon. Kyle's in the house. Good day to you. Been cool following your picks on the Twitter. Yeah, Mark McGwire has been out here. I guess he's probably, I said Michael Phelps and then somebody else. I guess it was Mark McGwire. Mark McGwire was hanging out he's been helping the Myrtle Beach coaching staff. And the first glimpse I got of him was Tuesday or Wednesday. And somebody had said, they're like, I think Mark McGwire's here. And so took out my phone camera, zoomed in. I'm like, damn, I think that might be Mark McGwire in the dugout. And Rich, I said, who is this? And he's looking, he's like, I'm like, is that McGwire? And he goes, I think it is. He got his real camera out. He's like, that's Big Mac. So McGwire's been helping out, and he's been signing, taking pictures with people. So I didn't have him sign anything because I don't collect. People are like, why don't you have him sign a baseball? It's like, because it doesn't fit my collection. Like I don't collect Mark McGwire. He never played for the Cubs. I guess he's now associated with the Cubs. Now he's helping Myrtle Beach. His son, Mason McGwire, is a pitcher in the Cubs system. So that's why he's here. But yeah, I only collect Cubs stuff. So that's why I don't get his autograph. But I did get a picture with him. It was cool to see a picture. Now, maybe I'll print the photo and get that signed. I think maybe I'll do that. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to print a photo at Walgreens, and maybe in the next couple days can get that signed by Big Mac. Good morning, Rich. What's going on? Stuke's in the house. What's happening? Max, what is up? MonkeyBot, are you going to the Cubs minors today? I'm going to go back. I was there this morning, about a half an hour, 45 minutes, about an hour ago now. There was nothing going on. Groundskeepers were prepping the fields. I don't know if there's going to be any like individual workouts or, I don't know if there's going to be anything out there today, but I will go back and check it out. I'll order my photo with Mark McGwire, get that printed, go for a little drive today. And see, one thing that I want to do is I want to take a Waymo. Now, Waymo is like Uber, but there's no driver. It's driverless cars, and they're wild. I first spotted one. It pulled up at the train at the airport, and one of the security guards was nearby. Somebody had asked, and they're like, yeah, they're driverless. And so I downloaded the app and I priced it out. I'm like, okay, I priced it out to go to the card shop. And it was like $20. And I'm like, $20 just to try it out. But then I'm like, well, then I got to get back and spend another $20. So $40 just to say I did it. I don't know if I want to spend that. I don't know if I want to spend that money. Speaking of card shops, though, last week, Wednesday, I think it was an away game maybe. So I did go to the card shop and I picked up some Heritage High Number and some Bowman Chrome. And Ethan Roberts came over. Rich came over. Luis Verdugo and Luis Verdugo's brother, Rosman Verdugo, who's a prospect in the Padres organization. We all just hung out in the hotel and ripped some cards. And I didn't know Rosman Verdugo was a baseball prospect. And he's sitting next to me. We're just ripping packs. And I'm like, you play baseball? And he just gets this like sly smile on his face. And he goes, I'm in Bowman. So he has a Bowman. He's in 2022 Bowman draft. So Rosman Verdugo, a Padres prospect. So we hung out, ripped some cards. I pulled a Jacob Melton red, number to 10, non-auto. Did pull a Kiner Delgado auto from the Yankees. What else did I pull? Some other stuff. Luis Verdugo is trying to get into cards. He does Pokemon. So he actually has a couple Whatnot streams. And Doogie and some numbers. I only subscribe to like 3 people on Whatnot, so I can probably find this easy. I know Max is a Pokemon guy. I don't know if you do Whatnot, though. Followed hosts. Okay. None of these have any. How do I find my following 5? Doogie 1202. So Luis Verdugo. He does Pokemon on Whatnot. Doogie, and that's DUGIE 1202. DUGIE 1202. Cubs prospect Luis Verdugo. So that's what we did on Wednesday night. Let's see. I have not partaken in a $35 beer bat. Let's see. Porter says, I'll be damned. What's up? We're here. We are here. I probably won't go live again until I get home. So probably won't do another Hobby Evolution until Thursday. Orlando, what's going on? Good afternoon to you. Max says packed jeans, but no long sleeve shirts. I know. Isn't that? I should have known. And I think this is the first year. I think I've packed at least one long sleeve shirt every year that I've come down and haven't needed. I think one year the last day I was here, I wore a long sleeve shirt. This year, I think I wore long sleeves twice already. Buddy Bailey, Myrtle Beach manager, I've talked to him twice. He's asked me questions twice, and they were both fashion related. A couple of years ago, my Cubs shorts, my golf shorts. He's like, where'd you get those? Another coach asked, I can't remember the other coach's name, asked me yesterday when I wore those. Buddy asked me how Arizona State was looking this year. And I said, I don't know. I had to go buy this because it's a long sleeve shirt. It's cold. And he goes, so that's an ass saver. So my long sleeve shirt's an ass saver. Baseball card curmudgeon, what is up? Thank you. I will do so. Down to the farm. Good morning. Is the weather better today? Yes. Yes, it is. It's sunny and it's in the mid 60s. So it actually feels very nice. So I don't have to wear long sleeves. I got to meet Vinny this week down on the farm. He was down here hanging out on the back fields. Card Safari. Did you ever wonder why they aren't called long sleeve shorts? That's a really good question. Let's see. Of one signed ticket for Bo. Peter, what's up? Big Harv, you can send a Big Mac auto my way. He's my main PC. Very cool. Christian's in the house. What's going on? Good morning. Speaking of Christian's a big Rookies app user. So the other day I'm on the backfields and there's a father-son combo hanging out. We're talking and I go get some random minor leaguer's autograph on some cards. And he's like, the dad's like, where do you get the cards? And I'm like, oh, I make them. He's like, oh, do you have like a printer or something? And I said, no, I use this app called the Rookies app. And he's like, that's still around? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I ordered like 400 cards this spring. And he goes, my best friend is Matt Seebeck, who owns the Rookies app. And so he's like, so we exchange numbers. He's like, I'll hit Matt up, try to get you a discount. So that was just a random happenstance. So so I've had a lot of Rookies app cards. Derniche Valdez has shortened his autograph. If you may remember Derniche Valdez, everybody gave him crap for printing his name, and now he just prints a couple letters. So see what you did. Got Drew Gray on his first Bowman Chrome. Saul Gonzalez. Here's a Rookies app card. I don't do anything on the back though, so the back's just the Rookies app. So got Richard Gallardo on his first Bowman Chrome. Let's see who else. The Burl Caraway that one got a lot smeared. Alexis Hernandez on his first Bowman Chrome. He's got a nice signature. Let's see. Angel Cepeda. I like his signature. His first Bowman Chrome. Michael Bush. He was personalizing, which is my own collection. I don't mind. Moises Ballesteros. I got more first Bowman Chromes signed than I had thought. Here's Derniche's Bowman Chrome. The old DV. Jackson Wiggins. Let's see. I showed the Shota. Caleb Killian. That's a pretty cool. I love that card. Let's see. Got about 235, I think, because I've got a couple photos signed also. Chase Strumpf on his pro debut. Here's his first Chrome. I've been experimenting with different pens. So here's Wally Soto with a silver paint pen. These turned out pretty nice. The silver paint pen on the Rookies app cards. Let's see. Here's my guy. So Adon Sanchez. I've been collecting the rainbow. There's 55 in his Bowman Chrome rainbow. And I think I'm down to needing 8. The Superfractors, one of the Reds, and some random other ones. So I reached out and said, I'm like, do you want, because I brought extras. And so I'm going to try to get him into collecting his own cards. So I've got one of his Bowman Chrome autos. I've got some color Chrome cards. So I told him that I would bring them out tomorrow to practice. Here's Mason McGwire. That's Mark McGwire's son. Let's see. Oh, I caught Cade Horton on the backfields. I should have had that signed in silver paint pen. Kind of hard to see black on black. Hayden Wisniewski. Let's see. Jefferson Rojas signed his first Bowman. Let's see. Did I go through these already? Did I show you Ed Howard? That's a pretty cool card. Dawn of Glory. Ed also signed a 8x10 of him and myself that we took last year. Javier Assad, Topps Chrome rookie card. Miles Mastroboni, his Topps rookie card. Nazir Moulay, his first Bowman Chrome. Let's see. Oh, this is the coolest one. Blue paint pen. This is probably my favorite auto of the week. Christian Hernandez, Bowman Inception. That blue paint pen looks perfect. A lot of trial and error on some of these. All right, show a couple more. Got Jordan Wicks on his pro debut Chrome. I don't think I brought any of his first Bowmans out here. Drew Smiley on a Topps Heritage. Daniel Palencia. This was one of the cards that I really wanted to get signed. His Topps rookie card. Nick Madrigal stopped and signed. He was one that I was surprised to get. He's kind of a tough auto. Caleb Killian on his rookie card. Jan Gomes on a foil that turned out nice. Let's see. Owen Casey on his Topps pro debut. I was shocked to get David Bodie. Rookie card signed by Bodie. And what else? Nico. Nico Horner coming out of the game yesterday. Javier Assad Ginter rookie card. Looks good. And Jordan Wicks on a pro set. So, and then I got, let's see, the Cade Horton ticket I showed, the Shota in kanji, and some 8x10s. They were also giving out team set, not team sets, but spring breakout sets. So there's only one Cub, Pete Crow Armstrong. So that's going into my collection. The rest I'll be putting on eBay. Where are we at? Orlando says definitely great cards, but even better experience. Absolutely. It's all about the people you're with. It's a lot of fun. I do not put baby powder, or I don't prep my cards. And I think that's a problem with the way some of them turn out, especially the paint pen ones. I don't prep any of my cards. I just use, if it's a glossier card, I'll use a regular Sharpie, and they typically turn out okay. The paint pens, those are the ones that are a little tougher. Porter just watched episode 1000 a couple nights ago. This was before my time in the group and chat. It was cool to put some names to the faces. Oh, that's awesome. Hard to believe that was 132 episodes ago, which would have been, how many days is that? 30, 60, 90, 120, like almost 5 months ago. When was that show? Like September? Hard to believe. Time flies. Have you considered doing a Couch People Christmas in July call-in show? That might be fun. I know a lot of people enjoyed that show, so maybe we could do something, another call-in show. So yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on out here at spring training. I'll go live again when I get home, so this will probably be the only live show that I do out here at spring training, just an off day, so a little more time in the morning. So we'll be back at it live. I think probably 7 a.m. Central Time on Thursday morning, maybe 8 a.m. It just depends on my what time my body what time my body is on, because I don't fly in. I don't land until I think 9:30 on Wednesday night. 9:30 my time, Midwest time. So, which isn't too late, but you know how I am. Um, so yeah, plan on 7 to 8 a.m. Central on Thursday morning. What else? I don't think I have any. So next weekend, no shows. The next Madison Card show is Saturday, March 30th, and then I'll have some news about. I'm getting closer and closer. Is my sign back here? Oh, you can kind of see my sign. I guess I can just do this. The camera's right here. There you go. All right. So getting closer and closer to 1 million Cubs cards. We'll have some exciting news regarding the 1 millionth card here. Maybe this week. Let's see. Let's check my email and see if anything has come across yet. So we shall see. All righty. So that's about what I had for today. I think I'm going to go. I'm going to print one of those photos off with me and Mark McGwire, and maybe head back over to the backfields and see if there's any action going on. What do we got? Oh, no. So, all right. We got Red Light 34 in here. Also, I don't know if I have access to CBS Sports Line in here. Let's see. It's just the Hobby Evolution bracket is live. So the link is, I think I tweeted it out last night. It's also in the Facebook group. I'm going to try to log in real quick to get the link in the chat if I can. Hey, did I get in? Did I actually log into the right? Hey. Okay. Baseball. Ooh, I don't think this is my right login. Huh. No, I don't think I logged into the right one. All right. So anyway, the bracket is live. Hobby Evolution bracket challenge just for bragging rights this year. I didn't put anything together just with all the stuff going on. So just for bragging rights. Link to the bracket is in the Hobby Evolution Facebook group. And I also tweeted it. I'll send another tweet out today. So you can go ahead and get signed up for that. Where are we at? Mikey's in the house. He has missed us. Well, thank you. He's having withdrawals. Only a couple more days. We'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming on Thursday morning. Red Light, what's going on? We're having a blast. At spring training. Porter is genuinely happy for Mikey right now. And Mikey wants to know why. Dystemic, what's up? Good morning. Porter said, I was enjoying episode 1000, but had to abruptly close YouTube as soon as Bo said that he liked to boil ribs for an hour and a half. Almost discontinued my premium account. Gross. Oh, man. Boiling ribs? Short ribs? Not rack of ribs. Short ribs. So, I do love that. I don't know what I've been eating like shit today, but I'm actually putting a lot of steps in, drinking a lot of beer, eating a lot of junk. But is that any different from anywhere else? So that's what I had for today. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Hit up my eBay store. I am on vacation mode. I had somebody buy a card couple days ago. They sent me a message this morning and said, it's been 48 hours. I am getting a tan. I am getting some color. Somebody on eBay And my out of office says da 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 da. They sent me a message. Item purchased about 48 hours ago. Let's please get into the mail ASAP. And I said, item will ship March 21st at the earliest. That's absurd and does not meet my expectations. By the way, this is a 99-cent card with free shipping. So if I cancel the order, I don't lose money. Please refund and I'll purchase from a more responsive seller. So I said, did you read my out of office message? I canceled and I think I'm going to have to block. I think this guy's been a prick before. So there you go. All right. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Enjoy your Monday. Follow me. Peter says, cancel it and I'll buy the damn card. Follow me on Twitter for more updates from spring training. Again, I fly back home on Wednesday afternoon. So we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming on Thursday morning. So have a great Monday, and we'll see you in a few days.